My name is Jessica Day. I heard about our children have rights through a friend from church who attended a workshop of Jake and Greg's and their organization. In this case, both of us have attorneys that seem to make it more complicated, and it's gotten to the point where it's extremely expensive. I hired a guardian ad litem, requested it, thinking that he would be a voice of my children and represent them. But he doesn't seem to be interested in moving closer to an outcome because it seems that the longer this goes on, the more he gets paid, and it's a lot of money. He interjected himself into our mediation and said I needed to pay a bond to be able to take my children out of the state. And now he's saying he requests I have a bond to see them in the state, saying that I am a risk for taking them out of the state and never returning them, despite the fact that I've continuously said I've taken the children out of the state multiple times and brought them back each time. I've complied with everything the court has asked me to do. I live out of state now because of financial devastation from this case. I'm a disabled veteran. I live on a set income, and this has overextended me and caused me to have to rent my house out to try to financially recoup. But the guardian ad litem is not helping us come to a middle ground or a settlement or recommending anything other than it seems like a completely biased situation. And in navigating this, it's been very stressful and difficult. Jake and Greg have been essential in helping me understand the exact roles of each professional and player involved, from the guardian ad litem to the mediator, attorneys, the judge, and judicial aid. There was a reconciliation counselor who wants to flip roles to parental coordinator, but isn't functioning as that. They're just asking for thousands upon thousands of dollars that I just don't have. And so Jake and Greg have taught me how to stay on top of my attorney, try to, what questions to ask, what verbiage to use. They've really been a light in the dark for that. I had a hearing coming up, and my attorney wasn't sure what it was for other than one of the motions I filed. I almost accepted that. The guys really got on my case and urged me to get my own attorney and clarify exactly what the hearing is for. And I demanded to also see the paperwork for my own hearing. Amazingly, both attorneys couldn't find the documentation for the hearing. So Jake showed me that with my case number, I can go to Pinellas Clerk of Court website and find it myself. And that's exactly what I did. This allowed me to game plan and really focus on what the judge called the hearing for and be prepared to address that issue specifically. This is pure education, and it's essential to anyone who wants to achieve a successful co-parenting strategy in the best interest of their children.